comes a time for a lot of bands, a lot of artists, where success perhaps gets scary, where success is perhaps something that people are frightened won't continue. And I know that, Chester, you hit a point where you needed to really take stock of where you were at. What was going on for you?
Well, I think for me, the success of the band was never really the thing that was the problem for me. I mean, a lot of my stuff I was carrying around for a long time. And then it was also like the relationship, you know, honestly, between my ex-wife and I at the time really played a huge role in kind of how I viewed the world and kind of how I secluded myself in a lot of ways from people, because you just, when your home life is so weird, you kind of don't want people to see a lot of it. So you kind of, you know, you just let people see a little bit of it. But when you do that, you kind of find yourself really not knowing who you are. And I knew that it got to a point where the person that I knew who I was in my mind and in my soul, I wasn't being that person outwardly in the world. And so that kind of fucks with you a little bit. So I think for me, you know, it was more of a personal, spiritual journey, as opposed to like how am I reacting to the success of what I love to do. And that's when everything else caught up at the same time. So the stuff that I was carrying from my childhood, with that, coupled with probably the fact that I was successful and I could kind of disappear for a while, you know, I think that was a perfect combination for a lot of things where I needed to, you know, reevaluate how I wanted to live my life. And so the band came and helped me out, and you know, I got rid of a lot of things and replaced a lot of things with some.
I think that was a really important time.
With some good people around me and good, positive experiences that weren't just the band.